Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Arverni campaign. We're fighting as the Gallic Confederacy. I'm just going to have a look and see how close we are to... So we've got to sack 50 different settlements. But if we sack 8, we get 7,500. Ultimate objectives, we've got to hold 110, we're up around 95. Trade, that's all sorted out. Diplomacy. Right. Can I set war targets? I can, can't I? Actually, let's set a war target of here for my allies. I'd forgotten about that actually. What's this? Zoom to target, clear target. What's that called? Right. Okay. Hopefully that will drag some of my allies. Which I have 3 of these 3 guys, so they've got armies up here at the moment, poodling around, not doing much. Fleet here. Yeah, okay, as you can see, the diplomatic situation, we're at war with Pontus and the Seleucids, and Parthava as well, I think. Yeah, we're at war with them as well. Okay, public order is absolutely fine. We're just about to attack all these guys. Diplomatic status, faction ownership. So you pretty much own most of the map now. It's really just in the east that we need to concentrate. Let's go back to, I think we're going to start in Egypt, I think, weren't we? Yeah, let's start down here. Let's go for the first one.
Fleet ready. Blockading.
Why is it doing that? Why did it do that? That's pretty weird. Some pretty weird. Let's see if this still not attack. Doesn't seem to make much difference at all. Okay, let's auto resolve this. Look at our general. Wow. Aggressive 91, 91. Let's go for that one. I think we'll raise this city and see what happens. Right, so sack. Raise. What's the difference between sacking and raising? You do not capture certain, but steal money and damage its buildings. All the captures are killed. Only faction will like you. Right, this one. All destructible buildings are destroyed. No money is taken. All captures are killed. Well, that's just stupid. Why would you raise a city? Well, I just think it's stupid. Public orders juice. Previous owners will hate you. So we're just going to occupy. I'm going to ignore the raising the thing. Once we get to 110 cities, we'll just end the game. Paratonian, so this is no use to us. Let's start. Let's do that. Can't do anything there. We're going to watch our money. It will go down quite rapidly, to be honest. Already. What's this already for? Minus 10. Okay, so if we produce, this only produces 8 food, produces 5, 50 wealth. Let's go for that. We'll go for that. Okay, and we're already getting 4 public order per turn, 9 food, 8. Let's go for that. Okay, we're going to try and sort things out as we actually go through these. Do we need a port there? I don't think we do, to be honest. Can we build anything else here? No. That's probably why I haven't done anything there. This is 5 food, 40 wealth. Got 112, 116 rather at the moment in food, so that's fine. Public order is minus 28. Most of that I think will be conquest. 25 of that is conquest. We're building a temple. That'll be fine. We don't need to do anything in that province. Let's attack here. Okay, let's auto resolve this. Wow, only 69%. Well, we're going to go for it anyway. Let's just go for it. I want to speed things up, to be honest. didn't lose anyone. Let's occupy. And off he runs. Can we still chase after? I don't think we can once we've actually...
Ready for orders.
Let's see if we can get... Well, mind you, these guys are quite...
Nothing else.
We're going to move back a bit. We need to replenish. As you can see, we nearly lost... Oh, we may have lost 3 guys actually here. It's possible. We can recruit 3 slingers. That'll be fine. Gets up to 20 again. I don't expect he's going to have loads of units coming towards us.
The old tracks are open to those who know the way.
I journey ever onward.
Yeah, of course. That's quite annoying actually what you're talking about there. It's quite annoying. Alexandria. Let's have a look. This will be interesting. Can't build any of this here because it's just at the top of the thing. What does it actually do here? Minus 10 food, 6 public wealth, health, sorry. Right, okay. It's probably go for that. Minus 4 public sanitation, 8 growth. We'll keep that. I think it's probably this. It's producing 6 public order. I think we're probably going to destroy that. We'll build another temple in there. Obviously need to go down now, head south into Egypt, take out these other 3 territories. We'll be moving forwards as much as we can, obviously. This army can't move, I don't think, for a turn.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, I can't get over that raise thing. Why would you want to destroy a city that you want to own? I mean, we're not the Huns or something. Anyway. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, he has no movement. He has no movement, I don't think, this guy.
Ready for orders.
Nope. And this guy is recruiting.
Warriors all. For the tribe.
Okay, well, we've got 30 odd units there. We need 1 army to actually guard here. 2 armies can push south, or actually probably 2 armies are guarding and 1 army will push south. Because looking here, there isn't very much. It's probably going to cause us... Yeah, I am looking at you. We're going to head this way anyway, so we can do some damage on some of these guys. What's military subversion? What's assassination? Absolutely no chance. Forget that.
What do you want?
Perhaps I'm using the wrong person.
I'm going.
Blood and glory.
Yes, of course.
Travel is to be truly free.
So he's got really depleted army. Memphis has 14, so there's about 20 guys we're going to face there. Oh no, 25. So as soon as this army's replenished, and that should be, 3 turns. I think they've probably altered the replenishment actually looking at this, because normally that would have replenished very quick, so we might have to use this army. Most of these are 1s, I think. Yeah, we'd use this army to attack Memphis. Okay, let's move north to Cyprus. I think Cyprus is the next place we're going to attack.
Ready for orders.
What's this? That's a general, so let's destroy that first. Why is that? Why is that like that? Oh, he's got those. And he's got those. Okay, well, I don't care. We're just going to go for it. Moderate wind. We've only got a moderate wind chance, so we're going to go for it anyway. We can always build up our fleet again later.
Closing, my lord.
Let's attack here. Let's bed up. Let's destroy that. Perhaps I should have done it the other way around. We should attack by land first and then attack by sea. Okay, I'm going to occupy. I'm not going to raise anything, to be honest. I'm going to ignore that
To serve the people of Gaul.
that prerequisite of my my victory conditions. Okay, let's go for that. Oh dear God. Yeah, as soon as this campaign finishes, I shall actually be doing a let's play of Rome Resurrectum. I'll play as Rome. I've never ever played that faction or even that game before, to be honest, so it's going to be very interesting. are just so many of these. Let's go for that one. Let's go for that. We want to mess about too long. Mercenary camp, get rid of that. Don't want that. We'll go for that. Just need Tarsus, I think, here for this one. Fishing village, we'll go for that. I really would like a temple here, though, I must be honest. So I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was this. And we're going to destroy it. And we should build a temple there. I need to remember to come back to these, actually. Which reminds me, use Burkis or something up here, wasn't there? There was something that I keep spending all my time just constantly. Oh, perhaps I've done it. Perhaps I actually built there now. I'm just going to have a quick look. So there's some area where I destroyed something, but not built it. Sorry, there's just no way of doing it other than this. Just literally, you can see I can upgrade loads and loads of stuff, but you just don't need it to finish off the game. You just don't need it. So we've got slums here. We need to remember roads. So I'm actually going to write that down. Pen and paper. Isn't that terrible? There's no other way of finding out where you've destroyed stuff. And it's just tedious, isn't it, to be honest? It's just really, especially towards the end of the game when you've got dozens and dozens of places to look at. I don't think there is another way of doing it. There's no, in fact there isn't. I'm sure there isn't another way of doing it. See, a lot of these are not effective as well. You see the red triangle, they're not actually working for me one way or the other. Okay, well I think I've looked enough. Let's go back to the interesting, well, semi-interesting stuff, the battlefield stuff. Yes, what I probably should have done there with that fleet, it's been absolutely decimated, but of course it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Got a fleet here, so you can probably come down here. Did that fleet did get destroyed anyway, to be honest. Oh, that's quite a powerful fleet actually you got there. And a powerful army in Tyros, or Tyros.
I live to serve the people of gold.
Shut up. We'll keep an eye on here, actually. We'll keep an eye on what's going on here, where that fleet's going. Okay, we need Sea Day as well. What we've got, these guys are going to go ashore and take that next turn. These guys are ashore. I'm going to take out Tarsus. Let's have a look. We should be able to just take these guys out. 86%. Good. Because what's happening here, we're gradually just getting rid of all their ports.
Honor the gods and your
Right.
ancestors.
Oh dear. Right, so this is a guy who's an admiral. Just have that. And that. Right, okay, fine. And can we, I think we could upgrade loads of stuff, couldn't we, I think? Let's try this and see if we can do the whole lot. We can, okay. It didn't used to do that. I used to have a lot of trouble doing that.
Assembling the fleet.
Okay, that's just to bring them up to strength, to be honest. Well, actually, I don't really want to recruit a lot more ships, to be honest, because you've got guys here. We simply don't need that many.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
Can he go anywhere? I don't think he can he? Move into the city.
Duty, my warriors. For the tribe.
Okay, that's fine. Don't have Antioch, so we need to sort that out. That's probably worth having, I would think, the most. 200 wealth. We need pretty good public order, I think. We're going to go for that. On this build. Yeah, we just don't need... yeah, we don't need any more. Do we not do anything with that? Cistern. We need a temple, so I think maybe we'll destroy that. So that's in Antioch. I'm writing that down as well, so we can make sure I go back. So I've got roads in Antioch now I want to go back to. This is all public, so we can get in 2 temples there actually. And this guy, not really interested in that, to be honest. Just leave that, I think. We are gradually going through our money. Right, so just to recap. In Egypt, 3 armies, 2 armies are going to sit here, or in fact they won't sit here, they'll move forwards and maybe take Jerusalem, or maybe threaten Jerusalem, probably take Jerusalem actually. 1 army will then move down, take Memphis, Despolius and Myashumus. I think there's another city down here, isn't there? Somewhere down here. Oh, they're actually owned by Axiom. Right, so we don't need to worry about them. Right, let's continue with the onslaught. What's going on up here? We're ready to take out Pessinus.
The settlement for the tribe.
There we go. That's like what I like. 95% chance. Oh, headshot. 95% chance of winning. Okay, he's ranked up as well.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
Here we go again. That would probably be useful actually. Yeah, we'll go for that. And that. Okay, what's in Pessinus? Right, so we can actually do an edict now in this territory. Change that. Change that. And change that. Now, I think I've said to you before, I have no idea where my edicts are being done at the moment. I've got 5 of them, but who knows where they're being held at the moment.
For the tribe.
Oh, there's one here in Larissa. So if we stop that, and we're going to do it over here in Pessinus, or the Asia province. So I should correctly say, running games here. So although it's -19, it says a rebellion next turn. That's Ephesus, Pessinus, Rhodes, Pergamon. It's a bit awkward actually that, although we do have a... Yeah, can we take it out of? Does that help at all? Yes it does. 2 turns, that'll give us a chance to actually get the edict in place, and then we'll come back to that province of Asia. So I'll just make a note of that as well. Need to look at Asia again, the province of Asia. Okay, so can they move on? They cannot, I don't believe, once they've actually taken... What's the situation? So 25 is the conquest, the military are responsible for +4, so that's not much. So do we need another temple? Let's bang another temple out for that province just to make sure. We'll not be able to move ahead forward very quickly. We'll keep moving forwards all the time. So he actually has no chance whatsoever. Oh, another headshot. Let's take that. Right, Ansia. Destroy that. Destroy that. Going to make that into a chieftain's hold. And tavern, that'd be good. Public market. Odeon. It's not causing any good things at the moment, is it? I'll go for that. And that. We'll put a temple in here actually, as soon as we can.
Thirsty for battle.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, next city.
Ready for order. None will escape.
That's auto-resolve. Again, that wasn't that high, 76. I think they may have altered the auto-resolve slightly to favour the defender more. Let's occupy.
Thirsty for battle.
It's getting very repetitious, this, isn't it? Let's just go for that. Can this guy now go down to here? It's an admiral, so he's obviously got a sail. That's a stupid thing to say, isn't it? Sorry about that. Okay, let's just put him down here. We'll attack Trapezoos. Right, Sinope. To that. Bring another temple in. Do that. Okay, that's fine. Right, so that's Asia Minor done for the moment. And probably we'll keep our spies here. He doesn't seem to have any troops other than the actual garrisons at the moment, so they are going to fall pretty quick, these territories. In one turn he's not going to be able to he's not going to be able to replenish his stuff, get his armies mobilized. Perhaps they're fighting in the east as well. I really don't know. It's possible. Saracena. How we fix there? What does this form a part of?
Ready for orders.
Right, let's just upgrade this guy. Don't think I've got any archers, to be honest. I've got none. Just increase the morale. Okay, so I've got Saracena. Need Salamander for let's temple them up. That's fine. Although it looks pretty bad, that public order. Again, we should be fine. It's minus 70. We're gonna work on that. Afford another 2,000. We may not be able to do as much work over here, of course. We'll have to. It's a general, actually. So what we're going to do, we're going to attack this guy. Oh, gosh, that's not such good odds. Win chance is high. Protective stance. Weird. Did we lose? Oh no, we won. I think we lost the whole fleet though. A whole army I think disappeared there. I think this army here actually completely went. Which means we can actually just bring another army into play. It's not being completely so you need to get Fangoria, I mean. Tanis, that's fine. Minus 10 public order, gosh. Minus 10. Minus 10. If we can't use it, let's get rid of it. 93 in here we go for that. We need a dry stone construction to do anything.
Honor the gods and
the army will replenish, of course, quickly. I'm sure we actually lost an army there, to be honest, that was at sea. It was weird. I think it's probably about the first army I've lost. Perhaps I should have moved them ashore first. Okay, let's occupy it. We're not going to be able to do much in this city, to be honest. Though, of course, we can now do an edict, sorry. I was searching for the words there. Let's go for that. Get rid of that. Go for that. We'll go for a sanctuary next. So again, we need to look at Bosporus territory next turn, because we're going to have some slums otherwise. Excuse me. Okay. Right. So you're still getting 17,000 next turn. I think we're done. I think we can't actually... Maybe have a look at our spies.
Gaul is
Where our spies
mother to
are.
us all.
Scipios, where's he? Just move a bit further south, have a look round.
Born to end lives.
Come down here.
Hunger for blood and glory.
Aramasota's got nothing there. Gobinito, he's sitting there basically to watch Salamander.
How can I help?
He's keeping in Edessa.
Yes.
We've got pretty good intelligence there anyway, so we're gonna... This guy here is gonna go up towards Samosata.
Our friends.
Again, nothing there at all. No armies other than in the actual...
Yes.
Yeah, he could probably... I'd like to head sort of this way, to be honest, to try and find out what's going on.
Travel is to be truly free.
We can keep track on any armies that are coming across the desert. Dragamus, that's fine, we want intelligence there like that.
Live to serve the
Botuka.
people of Gaul.
Okay, so these three cities are sort of like ripe apples ready to go. Okay, I think we're at the end of our turn. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Let's end our turn. Move on quickly. See what kind of counter-attack they can mount. I don't expect it to be that effective. We've probably done quite a lot of damage to them already, to be honest.
In honor, I come bearing gifts. And why do you move away in such a fashion?
Obviously having their arse kicked. It's really a bit unreliable, apparently. Does that make any difference? Okay. See, I was toying with actually getting peace anyway with the Seleucids, and then just attacking. No, let's just carry on. Well, I tell you what, look, let's make a counter offer. Let's demand a payment of... Right. That's it. Is that the maximum we can demand? They're still liable to say yes. And we're actually going to attack them straight away afterwards. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm still going to attack them straight away afterwards. So, I've just got 30,000 from them for nothing. Pontus. Some agent. I don't have many agents up here actually. That's one of my problems, I think. Could do some counter work on these guys if I did. Oh, I think he has actually damaged us in some way. I haven't actually worked out, like, it's paper, card, scissors, isn't it? With this, with agents and scouts and dignitaries, they all do different things. Too hardy. Rebellion in Fangoria. Let's have a look where that has occurred. See, this is just a waste of time, this board, isn't it? Let's just get rid of it. I've still got to go through it, unfortunately. Right, okay, let's have a look. I think we lost an army, didn't we? I'm sure we did. Yes, we got a whole army that sank at sea. That's fine, I'm not bothered about that. Let's go to some of my provinces first and get that out of the way. I've got 60,000 odd. I think we need to look at Asia, wasn't it? I think we were looking at. Yeah, we need to... Maybe we build a temple, I think. Was that going to be a temple? I think it was actually. Oh, 27, we don't really need one. Let's go for something food-wise. And we're going to look at Bosporus, weren't we, which is up here. Nice clouds, by the way. Bit stupid, but, you know, why have clouds? But anyway. Temple. Temple. so plus 20. Messages. Where was there a rebellion? Now perhaps we can go to it. Oh, it's these guys, is it? Sumerian rebels, which are propagated right next to my army, which is probably stupid. Well, not probably, is stupid. So roads we sorted out. Fangoria we sorted out. Antioch was the other place, I think, wasn't it? I needed to do something, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Antioch, yeah. So we're gonna temple. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's
I live to serve
continue the fun.
the settlement for the tribe.
Okay.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
Let's zeal him up. Salamis, we were gonna build that. That. Blacksmith. We're just going to build our troops in Athens, to be honest. It's not too far for them to be brought back, so we'll destroy that. So I need to write down Tarsus now to go back to that next turn. Okay, Sea Day should fall next as well. Let's go for that. And a warlords thingy, is it, or something? Yeah, we'll go for that because we've got some public order problems here.
Honor the gods
Not
and
many,
your
to be honest.
ancestors.
Okay,
Easy and support.
let's do some. Oh, I see. Why can I not do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's fine. We've now got a whole
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
yeah, that's fine. They're replenishing.
For the tribe.
These guys I'm not too worried about. We're gonna maybe, I don't know, get rid of them. Just send them down towards Tyros. Let's get some of these cities here sorted out.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
Can you actually move ashore and attack? The pathfinding is so weird. It's like, have we moved ashore? Or actually fighting from sea? I don't know. I don't think they've fixed the bug where if you've got 40 ships, they haven't left enough slots on the campaign, on the tactical map, so you actually let to land all your guys, basically. They haven't even sorted that out yet. Which in like one set of, if I had just played one game through as a play tester, I would have mentioned that to them. So they obviously just didn't do any play testing. Weird. It's just weird, isn't it? It's a weird thing to do. Go for that. You're just going to get rid of that. So we've got to look at Sea Day. So Tarsus and Sea Day we need to look at. We can also do an edict here now, which should sort out the minus 65. So again, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go in search of where I've got edicts running. I'm sorry about this. I really have no idea. Perhaps again I should write them down. With the snow it's quite difficult to pick up anyway, to be honest. Did I have some running up in this territory because we were having a problem? If anyone knows where... Yeah, they're running an edict. If anyone knows where public order is stable. Yeah, I say, if anyone knows where you can find out that information, it would be very helpful to me, actually. I can't even remember where I was going to do it now. Oh yes, down here, isn't it? I'm going to put an edict into place down here. Right, bread and games as usual. Okay, so that should convert things fairly soon. Right, so we're going to have to... We want to move fast, I think.
Ready for battle.
So we might have to go into
Faster, damn you all!
Yeah, I think we're going to go into speed mode. And see how we needed to put in a temple and that. Okay, I'll probably move this agent east, this agent up to Aramazota.
Watch over this traveler.
This guy can go towards here.
You have my sword!
Do we? Okay. Right. Really? Did he suffer attrition or something there, or? I really don't know, to be honest. So I'm not bothered about the fleets at all, because once I've actually gained all of the ports,
Ready for orders!
I shan't need them. Basically, it's as simple as that. I just will not need the fleets. Okay, let's just go. Yeah, just go for that and that. Okay. I think the guys we need Amasia. Amasia. Okay. Go for that. And go for that. Okay. Now again, minus 29. Most of that is the 25 conquest for only the next turn. Is that pausing us a moment? Let's go for that. Got 117 food now, so that's obviously no problem at all. We need to keep the army in Sinope. Need to recruit a couple of guys. Slingers.
Come, fight for us, lads!
Okay. Right, let's take out this city here. If we can move there, can we move there? We can move there, can't we? Surely.
None will escape.
There we go.
Siege settlement!
Thank you.
Thirsty for battle!
Okay, let's have a look in here. Oh, we didn't actually rank up there. That's very unusual. Go for that. Go for that. And go for that. Okay.
Ready for
So
orders!
can we actually... We can't yet. We need to get Samosata and Iconium. Okay, that's fine.
My skills are yours.
Don't think we
For the
can
tribe!
move that guy again. Actually, I think this guy... This is the guy that's going to have to come round and try and attack them. I don't think he can reach in normal. No, he might as well just stay in normal stance. He can't attack in the other stance anyway, so in the forced march stance.
Pony, watch over this traveler.
Okay. Perhaps
Stop and chant a while.
perhaps the Seleucids. Though we haven't attacked them again yet. Not at war with them. We're going to attack the Seleucids again yet. In fact, we may not need to for a little while. We'll just reposition for a while.
Your
In
orders?
fact, that's what we shall do.
Steady as we go!
This fleet, I believe, is still...
The gods and
Yeah.
your ancestors!
I don't want these guys on this island.
Your ancestors!
Can they land here? They might well be able to land here,
Thirsty
actually.
for battle!
So we're going to move, ready to attack Edessa, I think.
Finding shelter! Ready for
Yeah, so we're
further
ready to
orders.
attack there. Going to move
I
these
live
guys
to
ashore.
serve the
Can
people of Gaul.
they get ashore?
Destination reached!
Oh, they can. That's good. Minus 74. Rebellion next turn. Let's hope it doesn't propagate on Cyprus. That would be awkward for us to deal with.
Warriors all!
So I don't think these guys can move. They've run out of speed, haven't they? Run out of movement.
Gaul is
taking
mother
out
to us all!
That next turn. Yeah, maybe I will concentrate
Gaul is
on
mother
Pontus.
to us all!
Maybe just position ready to attack. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, I think.
You looking at... You can't make me.
I can make it. I'm sorry.
The goddess blesses you. How can I help? Gauls love the open road.
How may I be of assistance? Ghouls
Yeah,
love
that's certainly
an
what we should
open
do. We
road.
should just literally move over their territory and then take them out. We need to keep this army in the... Alexandria. I didn't realise I'd done that. Raiders Port. 10 food. Let's go for that. Yeah, we need something called enclosed settlement. Okay, let's move this army out. Let's move him up to here. Move him up to here. Let's go up to here.
Destination reached.
Move this guy into here.
Get to it, man!
Okay, so we're gonna, again, 6 turns. I'll have a look at public order in a moment. At the moment we're just positioning ready to attack into Egypt. We should probably actually, yeah, we will have to actually come to here. I think move an army to here, to this crossing point. Mind you, they can actually go by, they can just magically go across. There are no crossing points anymore, are they? I'm going to rethink my strategy. Okay, can this guy move? I don't think he can he? No. He's finished. He's finished. Perhaps I should actually
Ready for battle.
just go back to this. Let's look at the factions at the moment. Seleucus probably even would trade with me, to be honest, even though we're going to stab them in the back shortly. Pontus and Knossos we're at war with. They're the only two that we're at war with. Forces. I'm going to just work my way through it like this.
Look out, sea scum! Here I come.
I'm going to move them down to here.
I was born to hit. I am the destroyer of men.
We're going to keep him there. Sorry, Thessalonius.
Honor the
Keep him there.
and
Just want to keep an eye on their... Keep an eye on their stuff. God, that made me jump then when she said that. What do you want?
Moving unseen.
Sidurcus. Let's go down here and have a look at Adamantua. What of Matua?
There is more I could do.
So it's weird, he's
Is there
garrisoning things that
nothing
are
else?
miles away from his
How can I
actual
help?
interests, really. Anyway,
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
sure you do.
To serve the
Oak Riders
people of
are
Gaul.
replenishing. Brazen Corrigans are... Let's see. We should see. Let's move them on
Going
land.
a port.
It's weird. Brazen Corrigans, so it's now gone back to here again. God. Horns of Sanubis, they're recruiting, so they can't move. Up into the hills.
Orders.
They're positioning ready to attack Memphis and the other 3 cities that they own. Sorry, those 3 cities that they own on that side of the Nile. Wardens of Tartutus, where are they? Oh yes, over here. Let's take out the rebels.
Kill!
Yeah, of course. We probably won't even be able to reach this guy now.
Kill the cow.
Let's get rid of them. And then we'll attack the army of Knossos. I don't know how that army of Knossos is still around, but there you go. Captives. Oh, ranked up, that's good.
Ready for orders.
Whoa. Enables night battles. Let's go for night battles. To be honest, the night battles don't seem to really be working for us, to be honest. Let's get rid of these guys. They may actually finish off Knossos. They're definitely going for the headshot in this session, aren't we, in this episode?
Is that all?
Faction destroyed. Okay, that's the end of those guys. Let's rank up. Go for that. Plus 12 actually, that's not too bad.
Honor the gods. And
Can we start moving south? We've got a lot of troops here. We probably need to reposition. There was some damage done in this city, wasn't there? I think, was it? Oh, perhaps not. Perhaps not. -9. We are building 2 temples though. That's fine. Maybe we'll start keeping some of our money. Really? Can we not get across from here to here? We can't actually get across from there to there. Weird, isn't it? Right, 8 guys. I think that most of these have got very good garrisons that you don't need to worry about. So we're gonna.
Your feet bleed, you can moan.
Really? We can't get across into here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my word!
Is there nothing else?
I'm just it flabbergasts me that the actual pathfinding drives me nuts.
Ready for orders. Ships to port.
Okay, so we'll have to leave them in there for a turn. But it just absolutely drives me crazy. So I think we're going to move to here.
Finding shells ready for battle.
We're going to move down to here. We're not going to hang about. We're just going to
thirsty for battle.
Move forwards a bit more.
Okay,
this guy will have to stay still. I'm just going to have a look at things. I've pushed ahead here. I'm going to have a look at things strategically next to see what's what.
Your orders?
Right, I don't know whether to even bother to upgrade these guys because there's only I think I've only got one more port in the whole of the Bosporus, which is Phasis. So if we take Phasis, that's the end of them. Basically, they can't actually do anything more. Pontus. Naval-wise, I think that's their last port. So, in theory, I don't know whether their ships will just start to suffer attrition. I'm really not sure. That may be true, it may not be true. It's logical that they should, because they can't actually put in for repairs, can they? So we'll be attacking here next. Be moving on here.
Ready for battle.
Don't think we took any losses there at all, to be honest. Unfortunately, we're kind of coming up against the Seleucids. I'm going to have a look and see. I need to check out some of my territories first. Then I should check out public order. Sorry about this. I think I've got about 100 territories. Again, it's like, why not just say if it's pending, if there's an empty tile? It's just crazy, isn't it, really? It's like part of the game is hunting through your regions to see where there's a tile that's empty that's going to cause problems to you. Which to me is just this isn't fun, is it? It's not interesting. It's not part of the game. So we can do some more upgrading.
And your ancestors.
Let's do that.
Death in battle, there is no
And I think we can raise another army here. I'm absolutely certain that we can. Let's raise some forces. We'll just go for this guy. And we'll have some cavalry. And we're going to bang some more. Just bang some more Oathsworn out.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
We certainly are. We can build a lot more fleets, but there's no point. As I said, we're actually in a situation where diplomatically, I think we're in a situation where pretty soon these will be closed seas to my enemies. Pontus has. We'll have a look at the other map in a moment. We're at war with Pontus. Bruttii are basically dead, the slaves. So it's really only Pontus that we need to finish off at the moment. I wish I'd taken more money from the Seleucids now. Right, so we can set a war target over here. Let's set that for my allies. I'm actually at war with these guys. Pontus. Let's have a look, see who Pontus are at war with. They're at war with everyone, basically, by the looks of it. Axiom, Guerrera, Serbs, Raitai, Sabah, and the slaves. So if we put a nice target there, hopefully... how's my trade? Yeah, that's fine. Objectives, we're up to 109, we need one more to win. We'll have that when we take out that territory there. Okay, it's now winter apparently. Let's have a look at some of the big picture. Okay, right. So diplomatic status. This territory will fall soon. That'll mean we've got Galatia, so we would have met that target. Pontus, I don't believe they've got that many left, to be honest. Gazaka, Ekbatana, Seleucia, Cyronic, Gera, Seleucid, Pontus. Okay, Roxolani. Right, okay. Public order. That's going to be a bit problematical. Minus 29. Plus 20 now there. Minus 74 in Galatia. Sicilia, I mean. Cilicia, isn't it? So we need to sort that out. We'll have a look at that. Plus 12. Plus, or is that minus 9? So we need to Ponto Caspia. So Cilicia, Ponto Caspia. Up here, we probably need to take out this guy. But then that'll bring us into contact with Roxolani, who will probably backstab us. Right, let's end the turn. The Seleucids just kind of just rolled over, didn't they, really? They just kind of, they didn't really provide any... Oh, slave uprising. Actually, let's watch this video. Chainman, kill his kin.
Kill his kin.
He is not conquered.
He is not conquered.
Not a word now.
Blood demands blood, and eventually, debts will be settled.
To be honest, in the game, there's just not enough of this to give you an atmosphere for the game at all. Okay, that's it. Well done. So where was that slave uprising? Was it on my territory in the Seleucids, or it didn't even give me any information, did it really? I have to look at the event log, I suppose. I think already I can see there's some slaves just there, I think. Like 2 units or something. If you had a slave revolt, I mean, presumably the slaves are like pretty numerous. There'd be quite a lot of them, you would hope. So to produce just 2 guys, it's like quite poor. I think in Roman history the slave revolts were I think there were numerous ones actually, not just the Spartacus one that was very dangerous to the Republic. Hopefully these are moving towards my war target. These are my allies. We're not going to have time to get there, of course, because the movement isn't actually... Oh god. Is there another way to actually go through this? Edict issued, right. Slave revolt. So where's that? Oh, it's right next to Solica over here. Oh, that's fine. That's quite... Oh, that's quite dangerous. Not really. Let's go straight up there and kill them. There we go. Oh, they run away.
Gauls love the open road.
Let's continue to kill them.
Leave none alive.
And they're gone. That's the end of the slave revolt. Bye bye. Kill the lot.
You have further orders?
And we even ranked up.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
You surely do.
Get none of...
Slave uprising crushed, so I'm not going to bother to watch that. It's too sad. It's obviously buggered up the game.
Ready for
Let me go
orders.
straight back in. It's obviously not going to let me upgrade this. I've had this before, where you have to go into another army first.
Thirsty for battle.
Okay, we've got 2 stacks here to attack quite a lot of troops actually. We'd need to maybe... yeah, we couldn't take this straight away. We're going to need to position and take them out slowly. Army Tamers of the Amazons. Really? Okay. +9 now, the slave revolt's gone.
I live to
What
serve
we need to
the
do
people of
probably is just sit on their border.
Epona, honor the
Watch over
gods
this
and
Have we
your
lost our,
ancestors.
oh, he'd impeded our
Gaul
movement,
is
so we're
murdered.
going
Gauls
to
love
keep these
the
2
open
guys
road.
together. Ready to attack down here. This army here can
Honor the
actually...
gods and your ancestors.
no, we can we actually upgrade? No, we can't. Obviously that thing displaying at that particular moment screwed up the...
Boarding,
let's try and get down here.
leaving the ship.
Okay, that's fine. So what we've got here, 8 guys against the garrison officer, which is only 8, so we've really got to keep this general here. Okay, let's take out Iconium. That should be the end of the game, I hope.
We take this for the tribe.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Victory traditions. It won't obviously give us the end of the game because we haven't raised 50
Thirsty for
settlements.
battle.
That's just a stupid thing that I'm going to ignore. Sorry. Just go for that. Let's go for that. Go for this. Go for this. Go for this. Right, okay, that's fine. Who are these guys? Hellenic rebels. Okay,
For the tribe.
let's just kill them.
Tyrannus, strike them down.
Where are they going? Right, I think it's C-Day that had the... oh, the public order is really good there now, actually. Bang out another temple, bang another temple, and public order will be fine now, I'm sure.
Mother to us all.
Let's go and kill these guys.
Destroy them.
Okay, they're gone. Kill them.
Your next command.
Right up.
Ready for battle.
Okay, let's continue moving east.
Epona, watch over this traveler.
We've got a nice big fleet here, haven't
Ready
we?
for orders.
Probably reposition to
Honor the
attack
gods and your ancestors.
this city here, actually. Although really the game is over, to be as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to move up to the border.
Gathering supplies.
Why did it go into the recruitment then? That was a bit random.
For the tribe.
Just move them up
Stragglers
to
will be
here.
left behind.
I believe the ship can move down and attack here.
Your orders? All hands to the oars.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a good fleet. We've got to
For the
have our guys plus these guys.
Ready for orders.
It's them. That'd be quite interesting. Not really though. I'm just trying to
I
keep
live
up your
to
interest.
serve the people of Gaul.
Right, so let's move to 29, minus 29. Okay, well, we won't do anything more. Let's have a look up here. One final look around, I think. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be easy to take Pharsis. This army definitely has to stay there to kind of guard the flank. Although saying that, of course, there are no Pontus regions here. All they've got is this one here and this one here. So it could probably bring that one down here. These two would act as a stop, would probably literally attack the Seleucids next and force our way through here. Tackle through this area, eastern Anatolia. Having done that, we'd then try and knock out this, which is actually their last port. So there would be no ports that could service their stuff. Right. Well, it's kind of a bit of a flat ending, really. I don't intend to carry on. We've hit 110 regions. Yeah, what to say? What to say about the game? It's not good, is it, really? I mean, if you've listened to a lot of these commentaries, I haven't really had my interest piqued by it. There's no historical side to the game at all, as far as I can see. I mean, there's no feel for it being particularly the Roman era, to be honest. I don't feel that there's any kind of atmosphere. The music's not that atmospheric, to be honest. It's kind of... sometimes it's quite annoying, to be honest. It's not... thinking about Rome 1, I mean, I don't know, it's difficult to explain. It's just, maybe it's the memory of the game, how it was the first one that we played when it was like that, when we were using a strategic map and a tactical battle map. I don't know. But, yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, actually. Unless there's like major protests and people want me to continue, which, you know, I will flog on if people want me to, but I'd much rather start my Roma Surrectum game and have a look at that, because that's supposed to be very difficult, actually. I think I've already said, one guy said if I play on very hard, I'm going to get my rectum handed to me. But yeah, I think that really I need to end this, I think. It's just going to be more of the same, really. I can't honestly say that there's going to be any kind of like major revolt over here, or suddenly these allies are going to backstab me, or there's going to be no kind of like, I don't know what the word is, there's no kind of alliance by any of these, but there's no kind of diplomatic realization by these groups over here that they're going to be slaughtered, they're going to be taken over, and really they need to kind of like join together. In Shogun, I think Shogun 2, you get that kind of divide, don't you, at some stage where everyone decides that they've got to gang up together or they're going to die separately. But here, I mean, the fact that Seleucus will take peace with me for 30,000 talents is just stupid, really. It's just stupid. It just allows me to concentrate on one ally and then I'll take out the other. Okay, well, so thanks for your time watching whilst I hope you've got some pleasure out of the game. It's certainly been very interesting in the sense of showing you what the game is like. Either way, some of you may have really liked it, some of you may have hated it, but if you're considering a purchase, which this is quite a lot of money, this game, and then there's all the DLCs, which are not all free, of course. Hopefully you'll watch this game and you'll maybe consider whether you should get it or not. I mean, I would still say that I'm not unhappy that I bought it, because obviously the next thing to do is I'll start looking at mods and see what the modding community are doing, which I mean, Total War modders are fantastic. I mean, that they're such a dedicated bunch of people who produce really fantastic games on the back of Creative Assembly, really. So we've got to thank Creative Assembly for that, producing the initial game. Certainly I shan't be playing Rome for a while. I'll maybe be concentrating on my other Let's Plays, and we'll maybe get into Roma Surrectum as much as we can. We'll see how that goes. And then I'll maybe do a review of the mod market, and then see if I'm going to play a mod of Rome 2. There are lots out there, of course. All of them, of course, improve the gameplay and the AI, which is really dead, to be honest. And some of them improve the battle mechanics as well. Okay, well, I say thanks for your time watching, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I'll be speaking to you soon. Obviously there's loads more stuff going on my channel. There's another 3 or 4 Let's Plays, and there will be a new one starting probably at the weekend, probably on Friday. We're starting a new Roma Surrectum, so which I'm very much looking forward to. Much more actually than starting this second campaign. If you look on my channel, there is an Athens campaign, which is kind of like you're playing the game almost unpatched, because it's almost the first game we played, so you can really get an idea what the game was like when it's first released, which is quite scary. So thanks for your time watching, thanks for your company, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.